Whoa. Woo!
All right. Welcome everyone. Six. Very exciting. So happy to be back. Got some momentum again. Fresh tortillas. I've never done that before. I've already banged up a few here, and again, kind of like in the same vein as the wonton dough. Not that intimidating. Very doable. We will get going. We're going to start with cooking the tri-tip. I did a marinade. It's not needed all the time, but I had time, and I was like, why not? This is just some olive oil, salt, onions, cilantro, garlic, and cumin. And then just dabbing that nice and dry. We got a Dutch oven that's been preheated, and I'm gonna get some vegetable oil in there. We're going to a medium-high heat.
We got Jerry and Matt Gardner joining the meeting.
Right they're here. So I'm gonna try to get a really aggressive crust on one side and cook it probably, I'd say about 70% of where I want it to be on one side, and then just flip it over for a couple minutes on the other.
Remember, if you have questions, unmute yourself, pop in.
There we go. There we go.
Look, Ellen's listening while she's driving.
Whoa,
I love that.
Okay.
You got a steering wheel shot. Looking good, Ellen.
State laws regarding Zoom, I don't know. No, I love it, Ellen. I love that. You can see the fond, as it's called. That's that beautiful crust that we've developed from cooking the steak in there. I'm gonna put some of that bacon fat in there. So get that in there. And now I'll just lower that a little bit. And I'm gonna cook that for about 5 minutes.
Hey, Leonard, say hi.
Hello, Bum Bum.
All right, man.
We'll live.
Just like that. 1-inch pieces. I'm gonna do three. I'm gonna do 4 of these, and have you do some too. Okay.
Tell me when to stop.
You go ahead for it now. Okay. See if you can cut that. We're gonna create the ball, and this one you will want some bench flour ready to go. The big thing, the difference here is you'll give it a little push, not too much, and then you're just gonna go back and forth a couple times and rotate it to keep that. You really want to try to get that round shape to this.
Now what?
Of course,
Now what, Dad?
you're going to do your own. I want you to make this into a ball.
Okay. Now what? So I do it
My
now?
technique is I usually let it stick to the rolling pin, and that gives me a chance to really get that final roll on it that I like. Yeah, now go ahead and use your rolling pin.
He needs a little flour in a little side bowl, I think, so his hands don't go in that. Wow, straight to the kamal.
Straight to the kumam.
Well, what if they don't have a kamal?
Oh yeah, cast iron skillet would be great. Any kind of flat cooking surface will work.
What about the pancake pan?
But yeah, pancake kind of skillet, guy, flat top kind of guy. But it is really helpful to have, I will say, a cast iron would be ideal.
This out a little bit.
Yeah, you can stretch out. All right, let's see if that'll bubble up more now. I have the heat up because I did lose the heat from when I turned it down earlier.
For the tortilla dough, we started with flour, salt, and baking powder. And then in a saucepan, warmed up 3/4 cup milk with 2 tablespoons of bacon fat and 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and brought them up to a simmer, and then added those wet ingredients along with 1/2 cup of cool milk to the flour, and began bringing those into a ball and then kneading those for about 5 minutes. After that, you wrap and rest that for an hour, and then you proceed to roll out the tortillas.
This is a good example. My onion mixture is getting a little hot over here, so you want to catch this meat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken stock to it to slow the cooking down.
Oh, jalapeno.
Jalapenos, I de-seeded those. That's where all the heat is. The capsaicin, however you pronounce that. Nice. I'm gonna add a little bit more chicken stock, and the tomatoes, which are gonna release their liquid and get kind of ragu-like in here. Oh yeah. See, once the kumal warms up, now you're in business. You start getting a lot more bubbles and good things. So you definitely want that preheated. I'll get another one for me. Okay. Okay. You want to do another one? to get as much of this char off the bottom of the cast iron skillet because there's so much great flavor in that char. And I'm trying to get a lot of that off. And it makes cleaning easier too. You'll have the juices to the meat will accumulate as you rest it, and those have a lot of flavor. So you definitely want to add those to the pan. It's at a pretty much just a medium rare, just maybe past medium rare. And I'm going to cut that into nice sized cubes. The chopped steak, as well as the cilantro to just wilt. I'm going to do a little more salt at this point. I haven't really seasoned much at this point. And then all I'm doing is just giving that a once through because it gets the cheese broiled over the top here. So this is just a Monterey cheese. I'm going to get that over the top of it here. I'm going to put that on a high one there to first melt and try to get some crust on there. Nice.
I'll do a door
broiling until I get a really nice crust on that cheese. Nice. Very appropriate with Camilla on the Golden Gate Bridge. Nice.
Love that.
All right, here it is.
There you go.
Yeah. Nice.
Ooh.
Right. Let's get the full. We gotta get the full experience here. Eat your heart out, Jeffy Durr. Oh, look at that guy.
Whoa, whoa, that's Duran style right there. Everyone gets a half an avocado.
You just get some right in there. A little squeeze of lime. All right. There is a texture and there's a magic with the homemade tortillas. Come on, follow me over here before I burn another one. This is a recipe I've never made. And you saw that come together in live time.
Vegetarian, do portobellos.
Portobellos would be amazing.
Or zucchini.
Yeah. So guys, thank you again. Episode 6. I like that it had a good pace to it. Leonard and I were doing already Easter egg hunt number 1. He drew out a treasure hunt map, and the pirate that he is, he forgot where the last egg was hidden. So that's going to be the big finish of the show today. Is probably me outside searching for that egg, 6'8", getting low in rain-soiled ground.